So these guys are settling on the captain, but Enfa, Mohamed Kudus. It will always be Mohamed
Kudus Day.
Kudus Day. Kudus Day. Kudus Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Day.
Oh, sing song.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Got it. Receiver. This is your
Receiver.
I'm going to cover 10,000 kilometers. 0 goals.
Now the World Cup season is here, and of course a lot of people are focused on the Ghanaian contingent, the Ghana lineups, the kind of players that we'll be taking to Qatar and the kind of players that we'll be using to face Portugal, Uruguay, South Korea. I mean, I have with me here Oreku Ampofo and Efsin to digress the kind of lineups that we are going to use for those games against Portugal, South Korea and Uruguay. Charlie Oreku. Charlie, the lineup inside. You spy who you go mafia? First of all, who you spy go mafia?
Hey, this is a question.
Yeah.
Oh, but me, at the same say, it'd be very difficult task because Charlie, the World Cup, it don't be straightforward like that. I mean, what be important to me is that the first game against Portugal, just make sure say you go set up in a way that you are not embarrassed.
Oh.
See, the World Cup, if you start them well, you get a draw with Portugal, you don't lose by any crazy margin. You get that confidence and then you carry on.
Relax. Right now you act like some man.
Oh no. You see, you for be realistic. You for be realistic with your expectations, because if you go in thinking that Portugal is a team that you have to beat and you go gang ho all out attack and you end up losing 4-5-0, that's your World Cup gone. And so you won't take your time then, Charlie, watch inside, then be strategic. Know the points where you go pick and the games where you fall win. 2010, then we qualify with like 4 points.
You
don't have to win all the games. You don't have to win all.
Oh, strategic.
Yeah.
Charlie, also you have Efsin. Charlie.
Receiver.
Charlie, for the Black Stars lineup inside. You spy.
I look there, team. It'll be okay. Make me see what Otuado. The final 26 have make headache. And how if 26 players have make headache, how you go drop first 11. So we'll see how it will go. But as Oreku say, the first game be very important. If we go and lose heavily against Portugal, we are finished. But we have to be very cautious. A cautious approach is very important. Let's say if you play Baba, the experienced guys, obviously Andrea Ayudem, sit in the inside, then get experience.
Which Baba be that?
Oh, Baba one of
Oh,
course.
come on.
No, you see, if people don't rate Baba, but let me give you the point is that Baba is the most experienced defender heading into the World Cup. Baba started playing for the Black Stars in 2014, compared to other defenders who have been called in the 55-man list. He's the most experienced, and even he showed that against Brazil. When we played Brazil, he was one of our best players. But you see, the point is that there is an agenda. Agenda boys always they move to him, and he also gives they make agenda boys they win, because sometimes he plays poorly. That one they are no good. I know good talk him. So, but I have to say Baba for day the lineup before start.
Yeah. I mean, they are all talking about being a bit defensive and then trying to get the best possible results against Portugal. Because of this is our lineup for that first game against Portugal, and hopefully the lineup for the other games. Now, starting will be Jojo Wollacott. Charlie, Jojo Wollacott.
Oh, easy decision number one. Nobody make you listen.
Charlie, why you want to sell out Richard Ofori? Because then he did.
Nobody they sell him out.
Inside,
we not tell him say make you go get injured.
Every season, Charlie, time of the season.
The point is that Richard Ofori hasn't been consistent.
Yeah.
He became first choice in 2019, and since then today he get injury. Today they play well. There's so inconsistency be too much. Wollacott come in like last year.
Yeah.
You remember? But the funny thing is anytime I talk about Wollacott, I remember Stoneboy in Tweet. You see how goalkeeper be too short. And he always the funny.
But you know, say Wollacott, I meet him for where the players live. Alisa. Charlie big. The camera be very decent.
So how you know if he catch that Comoros first ball? Because I know that.
No. You see the goals he conceive for Africa, I'm not sure say any goalkeeper go fit. Charlie, see the defense. One pass, then when a whole team lost. So Charlie, if you be keeper, no matter how good, bad your defense be, he go expose you. So it be the most important thing. That's why it be necessary say we go guard them for the front there and not really exposing weaknesses. I think say it be good keeper.
Yeah, Wollacott even recently said we do some shaky things before some matches that Carabao Cup. He saved penalty. We need goalkeepers who can save penalty. If we had a goalkeeper who could save a penalty, 2020, 2010 would have reached the semi-finals.
That's why we get Petr Cech. Petr Cech 2.2 for the
shots
team. No, we get Petr Cech 2.2. We did it, so Charlie.
Uruguay play like 4 penalties. One man if he save one save. Bro.
Charlie, your coach, goalkeeper coach, for respect.
But still, we for talk.
Shots.
Shots on shots.
Moving on, we are definitely going with the back five, and in our right wing back position we have Tariq Lamptey. Now, Tariq, what's up? Because then it's Odoi 2D, so what's up?
Me, like, if it be just for the Portugal game, I would drop Tariq Lamptey. Chalamotia gang. You this short guy, you don't know Ronaldo. Ronaldo just go, you go peel away from the centre back, go there and there. Then you go see Bernardo will cut and give far post cross. You Tariq Lamptey jumps, you know we reach Ronaldo as it stand. Oh, wait, Ronaldo, if you jump, they increase in height by times 1.5. My brother, and go score it like 8.
Factus.
Charlie, if we dey play Portugal part, the Tariq has to sit on the bench. I'm sorry, because you see, Odoi, as you watch him against Atletico, be very strong in there.
But you see, the point be say if Portugal to decide say they no go resort to crossing, where they go play the ball with the wingers, fast attackers and things. Odoi no get a pace.
Yeah, that
you no get a pace, Charlie.
It's like put the 2 players on it.
Odoi no get a pace.
Tariq no be strong in the air. You see, you go fit be short too. Like Lisandro Martinez no tall, but at least he dey fight.
Yeah, he dey fight.
Tariq no. Charlie, he be Tembe, we be like that. Charlie, all in all, we say no.
But me, I still go with Tariq because I feel Portugal they will change their system at the World Cup because then get more quality attackers to just do one-way traffic, like always where they get the ball and just go cross. No, but yeah, but pressure day on them for Portugal. If you use layout and things, you get the best out of these boys. They be very good. These boys be very good. Bernardo Silva and you get all these boys, then they play negative football. Charlie, he be some way. So if for do one.
Charlie. And moving on to our centre backs, we have Djiku dear.
Me, I feel like the back three there be set in stone. Djiku, Amatis, and
nobody go feature them. They are just top.
No doubt about that.
No doubt. Charlie, the left wing back, that will confusion day. Baba Rahman or Gideon Mensah. I know what you will choose, but choose up.
What you want to? I'm choosing the better player. What are you trying to tell?
Which is?
Who is the better player?
Gideon Mensah. Gideon can go for it and come back.
I knew it.
He go for it, he come back. He go for it, he come back. Baba Rahman just they go for it. He forgets that he has to defend.
That was today, so he can cover give up.
But I just feel like Gideon be just slightly a bit more aggressive. I they like Baba and crosses, and Gideon will come close. If you come crossing off the board, yeah, Baba they. But in terms of dribbling, like running into space, being aggressive and all that, I think Gideon. But that's like the closest position in the Black Stars. Be very, very tight. But I just will go with Gideon because I think slightly in attacking is close to Baba's way the defending over Baba.
Me, I will go with Baba because I feel say Baba has more experience on the big stage.
Yeah,
because AFCON and he's played more games at the big stage compared to Gideon. People they like Gideon because of the Nigeria match, the 2 games against Nigeria, and you can't take it away. He was exceptional in that game. And
even Madagascar, if we play centre back, we keep clean sheet.
Shall we? Okay, moving on to our midfielders. We have Thomas Partey and Baba Idrisu. I don't think there will be much argument over there, would there?
See, the tricky part right now be where Thomas, like where if he play Baba, I mean say they play Thomas 8.
Yeah.
I don't like Thomas 8.
Why do you like Thomas 8?
See, you see that be the whole complexity with the back three. If you play back three, that means say your six no, you don't need 6 way they play on the ball too much because now you get a lot more numbers in your build up. But I feel to like say if Partey to drop deep come that area, the kind passes where like you go pick from there, finding kudus, then you're attacking players.
Yeah.
If they help the team pass, if you make you go forward way, if they skip that side.
Yeah.
But in the same way, they trust Salisu to them say they go find them if you go high up the pitch. But Charlie, this be World Cup. The pressing teams they come
I feel say the problem with Partey and Ghanaians is the fact that like they feel say partake for score goals or something like that. Like, so if you get the ball, if you feel shoot, if you feel assist.
These guys are settling on the captain, but in fact, Mohamed Kudus. It will always be Mohamed
Kudus Day.
Kudus Day. Kudus Day. Kudus Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Day.
Oh, sing song.
Eh.
Me, I'm not sing song.
Masa, whether you like it or not, Mohamed Kudus. Now, to our strikers, we have Jordan Ayew, who Charlie. He say no be striker, but we go put down for there.
And you know striker like what? If you striker, they go to the camera. You say you be winger, you say you be midfielder, you be defensive.
He say they do everything.
Shall
So
I make you relax, fam? You go come.
Oh, the Jordan there, you know, see Jordan there be my man.
Oh, he go.
I defend Jordan, Charlie, go na FFL.
Charlie, Obeshe go na my Portugal.
You see that be the problem with the team I get right now. Because you see, if you watch Jordan will be used to scoring. Inaki now if I can't settle for the Black Stars. Inaki for
Inaki then Jordan them be similar.
Yeah, they all like to run, exert energy around everything else but scoring. See, Inaki has never been prolific. But this season, he did sit up, always score 5.
So make me drop one of them. Let's say put the day because they did.
See, they did the only guy where
they prove say the fit score goals.
They did. He only say he no go search ball. He go day box. He search header. He say even against Brazil, as we dey lose. He header watch. They did a bit Takashi. If they search goal, they did for them. But just be say Charlie, you too sometimes. Right now, where the things reach, the 90 minutes go plenty. Maybe Charlie go pick him second half. Maybe go pick him. But they don't know go play.
Inspirational.
So if he dey drop Jordan or Inaki will they drop for the knee.
Oh, me, I feel like the game against Portugal, we need pace. Because if they go with 5 back like that, me say if we deep block, we go play. So we'll get them on transitions. I don't think Andrea, you go be suited. Maybe the South Korea match.
The point to see the counter if we get down and Kudus the lead if we release the ball fast.
Oh, we go.
No, we're not the ones that
we go bring King.
We go take care.
Go take care.
Pass the ball.
Go take care.
Kudus Day.
You say Kudus in the night, you say make it pass.
But yeah, those were our our starting 11 for the game that will be coming up against Portugal. It will be on November 24. Hopefully, Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't score against us and we don't take 4. So looking back at that XI, we've selected, of course, in goal we have Jojo Wallacott. In defense, we have Tariq Lamptey, Chiku Salisu, Amate, and Baba Rahman. In midfield, In midfield, we have Thomas Partey with Idris Ubaba. We also have Golden Boy Mohamed Kudus as the number 10. Oreku doesn't agree, but he's the Golden Boy. And in attack, we have Jordan Ayew and Iñaki Williams. So that is our XI. What is your XI? Give us your thoughts on that as well. That's it for the 3 extra right here. Hopefully the Black Stars get a favorable result against Portugal.
Cheers.
Got it, receiver. This is your
Receiver.
And we'll cover 10,000 kilometers. 0 goals.